let's record. Okay, so we're going to do a bit of Chen style and a bit of Yiquan, and then a little bit of 2 o'clock till 2:15. We'll be doing punching for a quarter of an hour. Okay, so just have your feet shoulder width apart and sink your hips and lengthen through the spine, and just relax the arms, relax the legs. So yeah, I'm back in the garden again. It's been about a year since I was in the garden quite a lot. There's much more room, so hopefully we'll be able to do a bit more on form today. Don't worry if you haven't done the Chen style form, just fine. I'll just put everyone on mute. Brilliant. Right, I think that's everybody. So we're gonna spend some time on the form. Yeah, just join in as best you can, really. But just start with your feet shoulder width apart, lengthen up through the spine. Gently breathe in and gently breathe out. So you feel the head float up, you feel the weight sinking down. Relax the shoulders, relax the elbows and the knees. So your next week, not next week, the 20th, brand new class online, well a reconstituted class at 9 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday the 20th, Tai Chi fitness class, but it's a foundation level, so it's quite relaxed, rather than what we get up to on a Friday, which is a bit less relaxed, but it's alright. So we just want to create some space in the body, feel that you've got room in your shoulder joint. I'll come a bit closer and I'll move the thing, I'll move the thing down, then I'm not quite as far away. Yeah, that's cool. So I'm a bit closer now. So my back doorstep class. And just notice the breath as it goes in and goes out. In fact, what we can do is we'll place your hand on your lower dantian and place your other hand on your lower back and just breathe into your hand. So this is something I've learned from Eva. Actually, I will take my shoes off because I think so you can see my feet a bit easier. And it's not quite as bitter cold as it was this morning. So just breathe in and out. Breathing into your hands. And you'll pull through the spine. And then very carefully turn the waist, just allow your arms to flop round. Right, keep going. I'll just put my shoes off and then you should be able to see my feet a bit better. There you go. Excellent. Oh yeah, there you go. Feet now visible. So notice what you're sensing. And also you want to have a really good sense of contact between your feet and the ground. So you imagine you're standing on soft sand and you just gently draw the toes in. So yeah, my next door neighbours have very kindly cleared up the remnants of the fire party they had last night. So I was at my Tai Chi classes on my doorstep and they were all drinking and smoking and setting fire to things. But it was quite nice. It was nice to get the contrast, you know. But they've cleared up and they've burnt a load of incense as well, so it's quite pleasantly smelling in this garden. So it's quite good. It's very. So it's a communal garden, so you can get all sorts of things happening all at the same time. So we're just turning, and you want to make sure that your knees, if I just get my knee out, your knees are in line with the toes, and that you're rotating in your hip joint to ensure that this is happening. So you think of a kind of rotation outwards so that the knee lines up with the toes. And we're all breathing. So tall through the spine. So yeah, the Tai Chi classes from Monday are all up on the YouTube channel, those of you that come on Mondays. And then just to sort of let you know about my Friday afternoon class, that's fully funded, that one. It's a seated Tai Chi fitness class. That's 1:30 till 2:45 every Friday, obviously apart from tomorrow. It's, and we're all breathing. We're all breathing, very good. And really floppy fire the arms. Let me just show you that from this diagonal. So yeah, the birds are out in force, so I've got bird song today. So keep breathing, very good. Okay, and then just transfer the weight. So we're doing the inside turn. So you can feel your waist turning. Just keep your breathing natural, keep it soft and relaxed. And then change. So again, keep your spine aligned. Have a good contact with your feet on the ground. Keep your breathing even and relaxed. Back to the middle. Tall through the spine, so for the spine lengthen, so you're lengthening up through the back waypoint, you're sinking down, you're opening your Ming Men points in the lower back. And we're going like this. Bounce and shake. That's fine. So, yeah, this isn't boot camp, so you just have to kind of join in however you fancy, really. It's not wait for the sun to come out again. It's just hiding behind a cloud. Okay. Really soft. So the exercise I learnt from Andrew Heckett. So just let the arms fall. They just fall. Show you that from this side. That's it, good. And then turn the palm up. So up. So you want it in front of the centre line. Open here and change. Keep going. So feel the weight transfer, and you're looking upright and relaxed. And we're all breathing, very good, very good. That's it. Good. Just let the arms drop. I'm going to find some music actually, not too loud. Keep going. Keep going. Just let your arms relax. Yeah, that's it. Okay, you want to relax your shoulders more, everybody, and lengthen through the spine more. That's it. Yeah. Oh. Oh, it's lovely out here. Chilly. Okay, check your posture. Let me just roll these back up again. I need to get my vitamin D fix. Not seen much of it recently. So turn the waist and you're just letting the arms swing back and swing forwards. So let me show you that from the side. So there's a little bounce. So really feel the waist turn. Let me show you that from the back. Okay, check your posture, sink the hips, do that, wobbling. So one thing Carell was talking about on Tuesday night was the importance of paying attention to what you're doing. So you need to pay attention to what you're doing, and you're cultivating this kind of inner observer, and you want to be paying attention all the way through so that you're doing the movement correctly. And by correctly I mean cultivating the internal processes correctly. So it's not so much about what the movement looks like on the outside, it's more like what the movement feels, what the mechanism of the movement from the inside feels like. Yeah, that's the best I could come out with since Tuesday. It gave me a lot to ponder about, did Carell. And then on Wednesday, Mike was talking about, I went to 2 of his classes, the meditational aspect of this. So again, you're returning to a place, a centered place, you're returning to your root, your quiet space of clarity, you're operating from there. So you want to be kind of almost sort of critical as to what you're doing, saying, am I doing this correctly, am I following correctly, and to really pay attention. Yeah, okay, have a little shake out. Okay, so let's turn the foot out, and then keeping the gap between the heels, heel toe, and then we're sinking down, we're lengthening. Let me show you that from the side. So I've got my sleepy tiger eyes, I'm listening behind and above. So you've got this panoramic awareness of what's going on, but you're also aware of what's happening internally. So, and we're all breathing. Sink back and turn, sink forward and turn.
Walk through the meadow the very next day. Blue in the hay by the path. Tiny blue feathers scattered around.
That's it. So again, make sure you're paying attention to where your knees are pointing, and that they're happy knees by pointing where the toes point. Okay, we'll change sides. I'll do it from the diagonal. So you always start in a good Wu Chi. Don't just jump into things. Just like, get that established, and then it's very like me and Darren. We're going to be playing some music later in the garden. One of our friends, I go and play music with him every Thursday, and we've been doing it all through lockdown. We're either on Zoom or in the garden. But what I always do before, I tune up all my strings so they're all bang in tune. And this is the same thing. You want to make sure you're in tune and connected. So the connection starts from the feet and from a place of your zhongding, your central equilibrium. So from your centre. So knee in line with the toes. And you're not. It's not like a forced stretch through the back. It's almost like you're easing yourself into the stretch. And then you sink back. And we're breathing. And we're relaxed. And smile, we'll all be vaccinated soon, you know, great. I'll still wait for mine. I was thinking of hedging my bets and maybe taking all 8, you know, none of them's bound to work, isn't it? So, yeah, and shake out. Right, so let's, yeah, we better just make sure our shoulders and neck and back and things are okay. So we just start with this, 1, 2, 3. So use the warm-up as a way of getting in tune with your body. So you're still doing Tai Chi. This is all Tai Chi. This is all Tai Chi.
Hey, it's all Qigong.
Yeah, it's all Qigong. That's absolutely right. Yeah, Tai Chi is a form of Qigong. Well said. My next door neighbour. Right. 7 and 8. And then round the other way. So it's all meditation, really. And also this does come from a martial art, so I'm using my whole body to move. I think that's about 8. Let's do the other side. So you can just feel that move. Okay, now the other way. So just think nice, soft, happy thoughts in your upper trapezius muscle. So the trapezius is a kite-shaped muscle that goes the shoulders and then sort of finishes in the lower back. And the top part can get a bit tight. You know, especially if you spend too much time like watching the news or stuck on Zoom or yeah, so as soon as the weather permitted, I was just outside. I like a little bit noisy with the trains, but they've stopped the pile driving, so I think right, we'll do the elbows one with the spinal wave. Let me just show you that from the side. So we're doing the spinal wave. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and we could do the nasty leg exercises. 4, 5, Ever's nasty leg exercises. 6, you'll love them. 7, they're very character building. 8, marvellous. Okay, now we go in the other direction. So remember you've got your spinal wave. 1, 2, other side. 3, 4, sleepy tiger eyes. 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, there's the cats now, because they've moved in, they keep coming into my room and they're really good at the sleepy tiger eyes. I had to keep taking them out. You don't live in my room, go away. But what can you do? So, practice your sleepy tiger eyes. Here we go. 1, dragon serves teacups. There is a dragon serves teacups tutorial on the Grey Heron Internal Arts YouTube channel. Do avail yourselves with that. I do it ad nauseum. 3, 4. Remember, don't spill the tea. 5, 6, 7. Keep breathing. Fabulous. 8, 9, and 10. Hey, very nice, very nice. Have a little shake out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna step out. Actually, I'll show from here. Oh, this. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Heel toe. Feel the foot, then transfer the weight. Then peel the back foot off. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Heel toe. So we'll just 1, 2, 3. So this is an empty leg. This is the full leg. 4, 5, and room for one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you only move the weight on the 5th one. Yeah, it's a good way of building the strength in your legs. The sideways one, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then 3 in that direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Step it. Sink your hips, lengthen through the spine. Remember, you've got your good posture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, last one, 3, 4, 5. Great. Okay, horrible leg exercise number 2. You transfer your weight, you come up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Use a wall if you need to. 1, that's my imaginary wall. 3, 4, it's working, isn't it? 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the ankle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the ankle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then put the foot down. We'll do the other foot. So we do hold it up for 10. So you just let the foot hang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And again, you can use your imaginary wall or a real wall for stability. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ankle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you look forward, listen behind. Other way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then put the foot down. Okay, and then we got this one where she lifts the leg up just without moving the body, brings it to the side and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, and then one more, 8. So there will be a little bit of movement, but she said avoid moving your body, just move the legs. So I'm just doing what she said. 1, 2, so my arm gets in the way. 3, 4, and don't worry if you can't get it out that way too much. You're just opening this hip. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, and then if you do it with a turn, 1, 2. So there's a little bit of a turn now, but you want to make sure you're maintaining the integrity in that knee joint. 4, 5, and 6. We'll just do 6 with the turn because I want to do some silk running and some form. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. And also have a look at why take off as fruit if we have a chance. Might leave that to the each one. 4, 5, and 6. Marvellous. Okay. Right. How are we doing for time? Oh gosh. Right. So get into your horse stance. Now remember, you can have a big horse, you can have a little horse. It's just a little bit wider than the Wuchi, but just make sure it's a horse you can get on and off easily without having to go to hospital first. You know, so yeah. So we'll just do silk reading number 1. I will spend a bit of time doing silk reading. Actually, I will go a bit lower because then it's easier to see. But you want to get a nice round shape in the arms, and you're using your eyes. So remember, you're maintaining your focus of attention. But as well as with the eyes, you want to feel the feet, you want to feel the torso, you want to feel the waist. So yeah, over the next sort of, probably from May onwards, we will have some actual classes in face-to-face, which would be kind of weird, because I'm quite enjoying the online stuff now. And then the other good news, the Swaffham Hall's been all done up lovely, and we'll be doing some more day retreats there, because it's got a car park, it's very relaxed place, it's got a nice vibe to it, so it's ideal for a day or weekend retreats for Tai Chi. I've just got to try and get for 2022. Talking about day retreats, me and my friend Peter that I do the healing music with, we're doing a day retreat in Norfolk. Quite a long way to go for a day, but we were going to do a whole weekend, but obviously because of the COVID we said no, let's just do a day. And I'll be making because I can't do the retreat, I'm staying over, and we're going to do some record a healing album in his studio over that weekend. So hopefully there'll actually be a CD. It's quite exciting really. But I like to do my own music because then you don't get done for copyright from YouTube. It's all mine. That's it. So we're just doing this. So use your back. So you're leading with your back. Okay, try it the other side, but before we do anything, set your setup. Get your setup. Oh, we're just taking our time. We're not in a hurry, you know. You don't rush around all the rest of the day. Go from one Zoom. I mean, Zoom's the right word, because you zoom to one meeting and then you're zooming in another. I've even started dreaming Zoom meetings. That's how worrying it's get. I mean, that's not right, is it? It's like, ah! Oh, terrible. So. That's lovely, everybody. Yeah, spot on. That's it. So you want to really feel connected, is the moral to that story. Let's do one more. Okay, now, like this, we go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So feel that the shoulder joint is nice and open, that you're shifting the weight, you're turning the waist. Okay, other way. We'll have a look at the paint exercise as well, because I did this with Eva and it's just great. Yeah, I was basically all day at the doorstep yesterday. It's great. Okay, now combine them just seamlessly. I'll show you that from the back. So you're connected, but you're also mobile. So it's getting the balance between connectivity and mobility, and maintaining the structural integrity when you're moving. So you want to be connected, and you want to line what you're doing with your gaze. So if you look at where I'm looking very specifically. I'm travelling from corner to corner, so imagine a corner. And you want the arms to float, but you want the legs, really use your legs. That's it. Other direction. So nice round shape in the arms. Okay, shake that. Let's just do this one. Breathe out. I'll show you that from the down. So as I go down, imagine I've got my hands in water, and as I sink down, my fingers are expanding into the water, and as I go up, my fingers relax. But I'm using my, if I show you from the back, that's it, and we're all breathing. So this is quite a good one. If you can't remember anything, just do this, and you're doing Tai Chi. You know, it's a good one for bus stops and post office queues. So I've got to send my mum some chocolate. Probably Saturday, I guess, because it won't be open Good Friday, but. There's always a massive queue at the post office, and it's going all outside and we've all got masks on, so I have a whole repertoire of post office queue exercises. Okay, one more. Push away the mountain. That to the side. Sink, and back. Do you feel with the arms open, and then there's a slight, almost like you're going back as you push forward. So that's like you're using the opposite force thing. It's almost like an opposite force. And then stroking the beard. I think this is also push away the mountain, but I'll call it stroking the beard because yeah, Cambridge Folk Festival's not happening this year, but there's always someone with a really long kind of ZZ top beard. One more time. Marvellous. Okay, we'll do the peng exercise. Actually, before we do that, how we do for... Oh gosh, water break. Water break, everybody. Water break, very important. So I don't get told off by Simon Hannah. Or, in my case, turmeric and ginger tea break. See, I know how to have fun, don't I? Or turmeric, I don't know how you pronounce it. Turmeric, I don't know. Let's call the whole thing off. Yeah, so so we want to try and be mindful when we're doing things. So a kind of modern interpretation of martial arts is that it helps you deal with situations such as pandemics. Turmeric. Thank you. Turmeric. Elderflower cordial on ice. Nice. Yeah. That sounds yummy. Turmeric. Thanks. Right, so peng. Flying peng. So we like this, and we just... So this is where you want to really maintain that extension and that awareness to the fingertips, but also being aware of your turning of your body. Or maybe we won't get much time to do. We'll stick with silk reeling and we'll do wide tape off as fruit actually. Sorry those of you that wanted to do the frog. And we're breathing. Make sure you're breathing. Right, let's do the other arm. So you turn your palm. So you've got this thing happening, and then you come forward, up, back. Right. When Eva does it, it looks really elegant. Actually, she's really got it sorted, Bismuth. Yeah, we'll stick with this kind of stuff, and white ape offers fruit actually. So we've got lots of room. I'll move the mic out of the way so it's unimpeded view. It's so much nicer having all this room actually. I know it's a bit noisier, but breathing in and out. Fabulous. So the other peng exercise that Eva said was horizontal flying, which looks suspiciously like other things we've done for Chen style, but it was just her kind of spin on it. So what she does is it comes down and up. So you think of like the birds leaving, coming down, and then joining. So I've seen starlings do stuff like that. They'll fly around and then one of them will drop down, or they'll all drop down. It's quite interesting. Yeah, me and Nick, we've done a song to go alongside with the starling murmuration video he took. Really cool stuff. That's it. So you want to sink. You want to sink. Use your waist, and eventually it makes its own rhythm. I'll show you that from the diagonal. So we've still got our sleepy tiger eyes. There we go. Lovely. I really like this one because I like the image of the birds sort of breaking apart and coming together again. So I don't know if you're picking up the blackbird. There's this very interesting blackbird in our garden that actually repeats phrases more than a blackbird normally would and sounds more like a song thrush. But it's definitely a blackbird. Really interesting. Okay, we'll finish the one we're on and then bring the hands to the middle. So, yeah, just watch. So I turn, I open, I turn and close. I turn, I open, I turn and close. And from the back, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And from the side, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Don't worry if this is sort of turned into origami, yeah? It's fine, I'll just laugh at you. No problem. 1, 2. So it's simple, you just do this. You go that way, you go that way, you go that way. See, what could be easier? I know, I'm horrible, aren't I? It's got some seriously good tunes, that blackbird. I've actually stolen one to make a little jazz tune. Yeah, that's another one. It goes bur 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 bur. It's great. Very musical. That's it. So just do something in a relaxed manner. I will be completely fooled. Just look really sage-like as well, and I'll think, oh, you're just doing the variation. Okay, that's what it is. Marvellous. Okay, have a little shake out. Let's see, how we're doing for... Oh goodness, right, okay. Let's spend 10 minutes looking at why take off his fruit, and then we'll have a look at the Yiquan. Actually, no, let's do push away the mountain first, and then we'll look at why take off his fruit, because that kind of helps. So those of you that don't normally come on a Thursday, who normally come on a Friday, this will all be mostly brand new to you. Just relax, it's fine. I'm not expecting you to pick this stuff up. I mean, we've been doing this for a whole year, really. Those of us that do come to this class. So, you know, don't get put off or nothing. Just enjoy it. Yeah, my fiddle teacher Josie, I'd turn up to see her, and she'd play a tune, and it would be like at blisteringly fast speed. It would be completely in tune. It would be amazing. And then she'd go, right, join in. And then I'd basically murder the tune and maybe get 2 or 3 notes, and then we'd spend the rest of the class going through the tune in bits, and then we get to the end and play the tune again, and I'd maybe play 10 notes. So it's that kind of thing. Okay, so we go like this, and we turn. This hand is up, this hand is out, and then it straights down, and then we've got the straighter arm and the bendier arm. So you turn towards the straighter arm, you turn towards the bendier arm, you kind of, like you're about to yodel. Does anyone, I don't know, do yodelers really do this? I have no idea. And then you push away the mountain. So you're pushing away a mountain, so have really good posture, otherwise you won't be able to push the mountain away and you'll be rubbish. So here we go, go like this, you turn, this is palm up, palm out. You sink down, bend the arm straight to your arm, that's technical. So turn towards the straight to your arm, turn towards the bend of your arm, yodel, or you'll call in letting them know it's prayer time. So there we go. Down. Sink the hips. That blackbird's totally nailing it. If I was at a gig, I'd be clapping all the solos. So see, it's simple, isn't it? Push away a mountain. Push away a mountain. Ooh. Yeah. So, good posture. And if you haven't quite got it, just do something. See if you can get in the field, if not the ballpark. That's fine. Yeah. There's a lot of changes in direction, isn't there? Annoying, isn't it? So there we go. So we turn towards the straighter arm, turn towards the bendier arm, push away the mountain. I'll exaggerate the movement. So we go this way, we flip the hand over, we go this way. Now this comes up. Go to the straighter arm, go to the bent arm, push away the mountain. Marvellous. Okay. Now, have I run out of time? Oh, good. Right, and I'm going to move this white tape off as fruit. I'll move the microphone out the way. I'm not going to explain what's going on. I'm just going to do it. So I can move this mic out of the way. I'll just have to shout. So now, make a bit of. Right, it's so much nicer having all this room. It's great. So. Just jump on when you think you've got it. So yeah, Mike and Chris, I'll be in touch about when Jane wants to actually start. So it's definitely on a Monday morning, but it might be 9 o'clock. I can't go any later than 9 because I've got another class to teach. So. Got room for one more yet? Okay, let's go in the other direction. So we're just going for a nice walk. So, you know, if you're ever on Mill Road in Cambridge, this is how you walk up and down it. I have actually. I have. See, who needs friends, eh? You know. I might see if I can build up a flash mob of everyone doing white tape offers fruit up and down Mill Road. That'll help with the social distancing, won't it? Excellent. pull through the spine. Okay, one more line. Well, one more row, I guess. Yeah, it's a row, isn't it? Right, awesome. Okay, so just breathe in. I'll put your mat back. Oh, he's not. Sorry. Embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. Oh. One more time. And then move this a bit closer to me. That's better. Rub the hands together and polishing the face. So I did hand gel, by the way, and do all that. So yeah, when you're out and about, use your hand gel and rub the hands together. Give me low back to rub. Okay, so this is the Chen part stopped, and then we'll do each one and then some punching next. So embrace the tiger. So stay as long as you like. You don't, you can leave at this bit, or you can leave when we finish at 2:15. No problem. You can leave at 2. It's all cool. It's all cool. One more time. And then make a fist with the right hand, left hand over the top, feet together and bow. I will be in touch about the hall and what Jane wants. Well done, everyone. You all look wonderful. Well done. That's great. I'll just pause the recording while we have our changeover break. And I'll have a look at see what... Start again. Yeah, let's just start with the lifting water. I'll just... That's better. So like this, and we just lift the water, so we come in, breathe in, breathe out. Show you that from the diagonal. So I slightly come forward, so I go into the heels more, or the middle of the foot actually, and then I go more towards the toes. And I imagine I'm in a nice calm sea or a nice still lake, and as I lift the water up, you've got the sunshine glinting through the water drops, you've got a beautiful blue sky, and it's all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's quite an interesting soundscape I have every morning when I'm practicing. One more. Okay, open, close. So check your posture. Open, wrists, fingers follow. Breathe in. Close. Fingers follow. Breathe in, wrists, fingers follow. Breathe out, close. Fingers follow. Elbows, wrists, fingers open. Elbows, wrists, fingers close. Keep breathing, very good. Elbows, wrist, fingers open. Elbows, wrist, fingers close. Shoulders, elbows, wrists, fingers open. Shoulders, elbows, wrists, fingers close. Chest, shoulders, elbows, wrists, fingers open. Chest, shoulders, elbows, wrists, fingers close. And then as you open, slightly come forwards. As you close, come back to this balance point of the foot. and then go up to shoulder height. Shoulder height open and close. Show that from the diagonal. So to all maintain your spinal integrity. And then up to the head. And then back to the lower one, and each time move a little less. Shake out. Right, we have to put my jumper back on. Bruh. Let's have a look at the Yiquan punching, which is different from normal punching, but it's quite useful kind of structurally. And now in Yiquan, you're basically in a kind of a cat stance. Oh, that's better. Bruh. You're basically in a cat stance, and you're going from 70-30 to 50-50, and the knee doesn't move. The knee doesn't move, and you're actually coming upright and down. It's just how they do things. So, for example, if you do Ping Shui Shili, which is this one, so you pull back. It's like you're pulling back with your fingers and you're pushing forward with the palms. So there's this kind of thing. We'll just do Ping Shui Shili. I'll just go grab my hat. It was fine when the sun was out, but now the sun's gone in the clouds. Excellent. Oh, that's more like it. Very fashionable, isn't it? Do you like? It's good, isn't it? Yeah. Warm ears are really a real bonus. I recommend men warm ears. Ping Shui Shili. So we're just sinking forward, and the elbows come out to the side, and then back. The elbows come out, and there's like a rhythm thing going on. Very good for your arms, this. So remember to take your time to look and see what to do, and to do that. So you pull back as you sink back. you push forward as you go forward. It's quite straightforward. You pull back as you sink back, you push forward as you go forward. Okay, try that on the other side. I mean, I'm quite used to this, sort of oscillating that, and the knee doesn't move. The knee doesn't move. But don't worry, if you need to do it like that, that's fine. That's fine, because each one's got a kind of quite an unusual way of moving. Okay, shake it out. So now we've established how we fine. So the punching kind of go like that. So the hands. So we just go soft first. 1, 2. That's it. So you come slightly forward as the hands go back. So I'm going 70-30, 50-50 with a slight turn. If you look at the body mechanics, I come up and I turn like that. I come back and down. So again, if this is your first Yiquan class, just do what you can. And do remember to come back every week. You can come as much as you like, I don't mind. This is one of my supported classes, so actually the more the merrier. So at least it's supported until July, and then I'll have to worry about money again. But while it, you know, it make hay while the sun shines. I never really understood that, but anyway, so this hand comes back as this hand comes forward. Okay, now try that on the other side. So this is different to when you've got your guard. It's slightly different mechanism. 1, 2. So we do it slow first. 3. Keep breathing. 4. Nice. 5. 6. So it's like you're winding up a spring and then you unwind the spring. Wind up the spring and unwind the spring. 7. 8. 9. 10. So, yeah, well spotted everyone. So it's the hand that's going back acts as a counterbalance to the hand that's going forward, and also this exercise. Actually, let's go back to this. Let's go back to this. Nice and tall. Now notice as you turn one shoulder what the other one's doing. So as I go back with this shoulder comes forward. As I go back with this shoulder comes forward. Yeah, it's my fault it's gone cold. It's because I've got my shorts out, isn't it? Terrible. That will teach me. I'll put my trousers back on, the sunshine will come out. Never mind. So, notice your torso moving. Breathing. Side, from the back. Okay, let's try that again. So this is the first punch, and we just go in slow motion. So look what happens. As this one comes forward, this one comes back. And then, so you imagine like an elastic band that you're stretching, and then it just pulls the arms back. That's it. So I'm just doing one side. Pay attention to what I am doing. I start here. I go here. Okay, so watch what's happening first. I go here like this. and then I come back to where I'm not punching with the other arm yet. I'm just doing one arm. So, and I'm slightly coming forward. Try it some more. See how you get on. So this hand's moving back as this hand's moving forwards. So there's a counterbalance between the arms. Right, that was so good. We're going to do it on the other side now. So remember, you're getting a rotation, you're getting a spiral, and you're getting a counterbalance. So there's this happening, and this happening, all at the same time. There you go. See? Simple. Just do that. Yeah. 2, 3. Yeah. So you don't want to do that with your arm. That's not a good idea. You want to keep your arm, you want to keep the structural integrity. Think about your Zhangzhou. You want to keep the structural integrity of your structure. Maintain structure. So that means avoiding stuff like that. No, it's here. Look. My shoulder is protected. If you overextend, you're going to wreck your shoulder. Don't wreck yourself doing Tai Chi. Bad idea. So look the other side. Maintain your structure. That means maintain your structure. So you need to watch your picture and see what you're doing and pay attention. There you go. So you move a bit less. Better, yeah. So remember, the front arm is pushing out. That's it. That's better, yeah. Yeah. Because you don't want to wreck your joints. So it's a bit of a something. Try it the other side. It's a bit of a fallacy when they say Tai Chi's really safe to do. Yes, Tai Chi's really safe to do if you do it correctly. It's not safe to do if you wreck your joints. Don't do it. Pay attention. Watch what you're doing. Yeah. So you have to. So it's very, very safe to do if you do it safely. You know, it's a little bit of a circular argument there. Okay, so the second type of punch, I'll just have a look. So we go 1, then we step 2. So this is sort of like a cross punch. 1, 2. And we just do 1, 2. It kind of corresponds with your jab and your cross, but weird, because it's more about your structural, rather than when you're actually using this in a practical sense. It's more like a theoretical punch. I wouldn't really use this. Actually, in a real life situation, I wouldn't use punch. I'd use my legs. I'd run away. If I couldn't run away, I'd use a hammer fist or slaps, or a implement. So this is it. So you show from the side. 1. So you want your knees in line, you want to be in line, you want to have good structure. So try the other side. 1, 2. 1, 2. And it's a nice way of warming up if you're outside and wearing shorts. There you go. That's not bad. That's it. So we did a lot of punching on Tuesday with Corral. Right, I'll just check the watch. How are we doing? Excellent. So let's try yeah, let's try a punchy walk. So what you do is you go for your walk. Not that we'd actually walk like that, but then you 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So you just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So you just do little nice. Had to walk to the post office. With a hat, yeah. I was getting really cold, so I had to put my hat on. And then eventually, what you can also do, you can do a running punching. So you know, like your Rocky thing. It's quite fun, isn't it? But very good. So that's what. And then eventually you go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So I'll do it slowly. So you go 1, 2, 1. So you can swap the foot just to completely confuse your brain, or you can keep it the same side, which is probably a bit easier. 1, 2, 1. So you're doing the follow step, but you keep your arms really, really relaxed. It's more about the mechanics. You worry about the mechanics, and then you get the power later. So we go 1, 2. So and you change sides. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Other side. 1, 2. So I go that way and then I turn. 1, 2. So this isn't how you'd punch. Let's go back to that one. So those of you that come on a Friday and not today, do come to this one again. It doesn't bother me, you know, because I'm being funded, so it's all fine. It's all good. But yeah, maintain structural integrity by paying attention. Very important. It's just a focus thing. So with a focused mind, it'll actually focus your structure as well, and you'll get stronger. Actually, we'll do this one. We'll do this one just to kind of... Right, feel that waist turning. Feel that waist turning. Yeah, so places you've got to watch out for, kind of potential danger points in Tai Chi, is your knees. You want to make sure your knees are in line, and also you want to make sure you're not overstretching your shoulders or your elbows or your wrists or anything. You want to keep these nice rounded shapes, because with the roundedness, that's where your strength can come. Because then it's physics. It's to do with physics and what's yeah. Okay, let's go back to why tape offers fruit, and then what we'll do for the 2 o'clock till 2:15 slot, we're going to look at cross, uppercut, cross, hook, uppercut, hook, and then on the other side we'll be doing that, and then some little drills, because obviously we haven't got Friday on until next Friday, so we'll do a little bit of what we do on a Friday and at 2 o'clock. So yeah, why take off this fruit again? We should have had it by now. We should be experts. Experts at why tape off his fruit. Keep breathing though, that's fabulous. Oh good, the sun's come out again, that's nice. Why tape off his fruit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So move like a cat. nice and relaxed. Right, feel all relaxed and chilled out. There we go. And we just so remember, move like a cat. Get nice and relaxed. Nice and relaxed. That's it. Good. Fab. Okay, I think. Yeah. We'll just breathe in. Breathe out. We'll do 3 of these, then we'll do triple heater. So I'll go back for triple heater. So triple heater is an exercise I learnt from the Kascubas. Many things I've learnt from the Kascubas. Okay, so remember you go, you let the heels leave a bit, and then you go on the balls of the foot, and then you go up on the toes. So it goes like that, and then all the way up, but without falling forwards. So try and avoid falling over, and then we just do triple heater. So we go 1, and we do 3 lots of 3. 2. So this is a useful balancing exercise, chi balancing exercise. 3. So you sink down, drop the elbows, come up and make like a circular shape up top, and then you come up. That's it. Yeah, good job. Good job. Now we do 2 more. 1, 2, 3. And then 1 more. 1, 2. Three. Embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. Oh, thank goodness the sun's out a bit. Oh. Bit of character building. And 1 more. Nice, have a little shake out. So those of you that are leaving, well done. Those of you that are staying, let's carry on. Let me just put the alarm on because can't be late for my. I've got a community music session, and 40. Oh. Right, there we go. We'll just do about 1/4 hour. Okay, so what we're going to do is...
Bye, Chen. Bye.
Bye, well done. We're going to go, see you next week. Cross, uppercut, cross, hook, uppercut, hook. And we're going to do that 5 times. I'll come a bit closer actually. So here we go. Cross, uppercut, cross, hook, uppercut, hook. 2. So this should all be familiar ground to you from the uppercut, cross, hook, uppercut, hook, 4, hook, and 5. How satisfying. I love this drill. It's a really nice drill. Now we try it on the other side. So we go, I'll just show you again. On the other side, let's go back a bit so my feet are in shot. Cross, uppercut, cross. But I look a bit like a gnome though. Fucking kung fu gnome. All I need is a beard and a fishing rod. Oh, this is ridiculous. Oh well, never mind. So,
migraine, it is trippy as anything being taught by a garden gnome when you've got a migraine.
Excellent, don't worry about it, just keep punching. Yeah. Right, here we go. Cross, uppercut, cross, hook. Yeah, migraines are a pain. Hook, 2. Yeah, let's.
Migraine now.
Yeah, uppercut, hook, 3. Uppercut, cross, hook, uppercut, hook, 4. Cross, uppercut, cross, hook, uppercut, hook, and 5. Cross, uppercut, cross. But I love that shirt. Uppercut. It's awesome. My next door neighbour's got this awesome shirt on. It's fabulous. Right, let's do 5 more each side, and then we'll do it with a stepping. So we're not doing anything too taxing in terms of mind usage, I don't think. Especially if we've got migraines going on and we're freezing to death. So here we go. Cross, uppercut, cross, hook. Use your body. Uppercut, hook, and again 2. Nice. 3. 4. Uppercut, cross, hook, rear uppercut, hook, and 5. Cross, front, uppercut, cross, hook, rear uppercut, hook. Okay, 5 on the other side. So we're getting our kind of practicing, confusing the brain. Excellent. Okay, here we go. Cross, uppercut, cross, hook, uppercut, hook. 2. 3. 4. Cross, hook, uppercut, hook. 5. Cross, uppercut, cross, hook, uppercut, hook. Nice. Okay, let's just do this. Just breathe in, breathe out. Oh, lovely. One more time. Okay. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we go cross, uppercut, cross, hook, uppercut, hook, jab, cross, uppercut. So we've changed sides. Hook, uppercut, hook, jab, cross, uppercut, cross, 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 hook, uppercut, hook, jab, cross, uppercut, cross. So you can feel it doing really good things for your brain. Jab, cross, uppercut, cross, hook, uppercut, hook. Nice. Okay. Cross, hook, cross, and then move around. Cross, hook, cross. So we're just going to move around. We're not going to bother doing like a minute round. We're just practicing our cross, hook, cross, moving around, not jumping up and down too much, using our feet, being nice and grounded when you punch. Cross, hook, cross. And just being very relaxed. So we're not trying to go for power or like hardness, we're keeping it all very soft and not too fast either. So we're just practicing the mechanics, and we'll get speed and power later. Hook, cross. It's just a nice way of keeping warm. Cross, hook, cross. Cross, hook, cross. And then if you want to do it on the other side, we'll do a few cross hook crosses with the other lead, just to kind of help with the whole left-right brain confusion. Here we go. Cross, hook, oh, that's so weird on the other side. Ah. Oh, I don't like it. Cross, hook, cross. But you want to use your waist turn, like when we're doing our loosening exercises. That's where that all comes in really handy. We're just moving around, cross, hook, cross. And we're keeping our sleepy tiger, our sleepy gnome eyes. Oh my god. I just need a fishing rod, don't I? Oh dear. Brilliant. I've got the giggles now. Okay, so let's go. Cross, hook, cross, kick, kick. So we'll just do a few. But again, not too much of a hurry. Just do it in slow-mo. Cross, hook, cross, kick, kick. And I'm doing a low kick. If you want, you can go up to medium or head height if you really. But yeah, low or medium's fine. Cross, hook, cross. Or you can sometimes kick from the front leg first, sometimes kick from the back leg first. It depends where your weight ends up. But try and keep your arms up all the time. That's something we were getting told off about in class last week, because people were like dropping their arms in between stuff. Don't. You want to keep your, oh god, like that terrible Ottawan, like that Ottawan song from 1970. Hands up. No, I won't sing it. I was, yeah. Cross, hook, cross, hook, kick. Okay, then what you can do is you can do a double kick. You can go 1, 2, 1, 2, just so we can get our kicks. So we can get our kicks. So we go cross, hook, cross, kick, 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 kick. Move around. Cross, hook, cross, kick, 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 kick. So quite good to practice your long and short range. Cross, hook, cross. So this is more longer range for the kicks. Your cross is long range, your hook short range. So you're practicing your ranges. Cross, hook, cross, kick, 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 kick. Nice. It's quite nice to just do, I mean at Cambridge Academy they tend to really mix the moves up quite a lot, so you're kind of almost like a sponge with loads of stuff being thrown at you, and some of it sticks in and some of it doesn't. And there's something quite good about that. But I quite like doing the same thing over and over and over again until you get it. Okay. Jab, cross, hook. Actually no, what we're going to do is we're going to go kick, lateral revers, jab, cross, hook, kick, revers. Yeah, hang on, let me work this out. So it's 1, 2, oh, jab, cross, that was it. Then it was Cuba, revers, jab, cross, hook. That was it. Yeah, I'll just do it at that pace, otherwise my brain will explode. So it was 1, 2, 1, 2. Cuba, revers, jab, cross, hook, and then we'll do 2 kicks at the end. Then we'll really get to practice our kicks. So, 1, 2, 1, 2. Kuba. Revere, jab, cross, hook, kick, 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 kick. So it's just for coordination. Just for coordination. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm obviously a fighting gnome. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, the jokes don't get any better in this class either. Jab, cross, hook, kick, 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 kick. We've not done chasse yet, have we? But never mind. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, kick, do a chasse at the end. Kick, chasse. Chasse lateral, so side kick. Yeah, we'll stick to also low, medium. Low, medium. Ugh. Sorry I can't keep my balance. Just let's try it out, and we're not doing it any faster than that. So, kick, lateral revere, jab, cross. Kuba, lateral revere, jab, cross. Hook, fouette, chasse lateral, back fouette, chasse lateral. So, it's just practicing kicks. I mean, this is probably, Ollie and Julie would laugh at this combination probably, but it's just quite a nice way of practicing as many kicks as you possibly can in one exercise. So here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Kuba. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then prowl around like a tiger. It's quite a long one, isn't it? Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. Kuba. That was actually, I'm going to do it as a chasse frontal because that seems to work better. Jab, cross, hook. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, one more time and then we'll do something much more relaxed. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Try not to fall over. Okay. Ah. Right, I can remove my gnome hat now. Oh. Yeah, if you're cold, just do lots of kicking and punching and you'll soon warm up. It's fabulous. How are we doing? Oh yeah. That was perfect timing. My alarm's going to go off any second. And then embrace the tide, return to the mountain. Now we're all going to look extra young today. How cool is that? Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to rub our hands together and polish the face. So that's what I mean by looking extra young. Marvellous. And then rub the hands together again. And then, yeah, if you want to know, like Ollie's the best one for teaching like the useful street combat stuff. So, but it's useful for fitness, and if it's changed, modified in a certain way, you could probably use it for clobbering people. But it would have to look a bit different. So this is more for fitness rather than for, you know, practical stuff. But it's still useful. So just nice and tall. What an awesome session! Well done, everybody. And well done for getting you concentrated back, that's good. Yeah. And we're all breathing, fabulous. Just own your space, so really feel the ground under your feet. Good contact with the ground, good posture. And then make a fist with the right hand, left hand over the top. Bring your feet together and bow. Yeah. Well done. Oh, I like the Friday crew gate crash in my Thursday class. It's fabulous.